Aita for calling out my aunt after she tried to sabotage my food at a family reunion. Part 2. Who touched this after I set it down? She immediately got defensive. Are you accusing me of something? I said, I'm asking a question. She scoffed and said, maybe you just messed up. It happens. So I did something I probably wouldn't have done a year ago. I turned to my uncle and said, can you come here for a second? Then to my grandma, then to a few cousins. I explained calmly that the dish had been perfect when I brought it and that someone had altered it afterward. Linda rolled her eyes and said, this is ridiculous. So I reached into my bag and pulled out a small container of the same sauce, untouched. I'd brought extra in case anyone wanted seconds later. I poured a spoonful into a clean bowl and said, let's compare. People tasted the fresh sauce. Then they tasted the ruined dish. The difference was obvious. The room went quiet. I looked directly at Linda and said, you were the only person standing near this food the entire time. Do you want to explain how this happened? She snapped. She started yelling that I was dramatic, that I always need attention. And then, without realizing what she was admitting, she said, I was just trying to fix it because you always overpower everything and make Emily look bad. Silence. Emily started crying. My grandparents were furious. My uncle demanded to know why she thought it was okay to tamper with someone else's food. Linda tried to backtrack, saying she didn't mean to ruin it, but by then everyone knew exactly what she'd done. She was asked to step outside to calm down. Eventually, she and Emily left early. I remade the dish using the backup sauce, and people loved it. But later that night, I got texts from Linda accusing me of humiliating her, saying I should have handled it privately, and that I ruined the reunion by making a scene. From my perspective, she ruined it the moment she sabotaged my food out of jealousy. So, aita for calling her out publicly instead of letting it slide.